now? Is it working now? Is it working? Had a viewer, lost him because those seats are bullshit.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. I'm going to be honest with you. I do favor the match play as a mode of play. This should be fun. All right, best of luck to you. Forward to see what you do here. Well, this one's looking good. And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. They've gone with the 7-iron. Oh, and it goes down. Oh my goodness, pulling this one out. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Good shot out there, nicely played. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. They've chosen a hybrid on this one. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Okay, he needs this one to save par. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh my.
Yeah, bro, I told you, buddy's gonna do it.
All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
You sit. You do something. Like, come on, man.
Okay, you've got this to win the hole. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. All right, your opponent knew there was little to no hope of winning this hole. You get the putt and you get the hole. Let's move on to the next. All square after that hole. Teeing it up now on the 12th.
I really don't know what's going on, honestly.
Nicely done.
Y'all let me know, guys, if it sounds good. I'm trying.
All right, let's see how he does.
Got a new capture card. Trying to do it a different way. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. You guys let me know. Oh man, you hold out the first hole. Come on. You did big things. The very first hole. The very first hole. You were doing big things. Uh-oh, that might be water.
This one's heading to a bad place, I think.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you got lucky. Alright.
Green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal.
So, got a little bit of a backstop there, so that's good. 92. About 190. Yeah, that should be good. That should be really good. Come down again. Come on down. Come on. Come on down. Come on.
It was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see how he does from the green side rough.
Might mark us up one win right already. Right off the rip. Let's go. Way to go.
see how he does here. He's in the bunker.
Lord have mercy, bro. Lord, bro. What are you in stroke 5?
Okay, he's got a very, very extremely long putt here. Let's see what he does. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left.
All right, we can do that.
Okay,
That's
you're
cool.
one up on
We
your
can
friend
concede
after
each
that
other.
one. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Sweet. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And here we go. This is his second shot. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out.
Yeah.
It was a probation violation, but they also found meth on it.
Nicely done, well judged. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's moving to the right.
That's win number 1. We have a quitter.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. Time to get this going. Okay, let's send it. yeah, I'll approve that. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Pulls about 10 feet out. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Going towards that hole. That was amazing. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. Oh, almost. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. Okay, hole number 2, one of the more difficult holes on this course here at Pinehurst number 2. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let's see what happens here. He's got about 170 yards to go. This shot's around 155 yards out. I'm okay with that. And this fella has a long putt in his future. Let's see what he does. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. This one's tracking. And as that drops to the bottom, you've won the hole. Great work. And after that one, you're 2 up. Okay, a nice little short par 4 now as we head to the third. Careful of your tee shot. Stay out of that fairway sand. And be careful, the green is raised up a bit when you get to your approach. And if you miss your approach, well, there's a lot of trouble you can get into. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And from the deep stuff. Ooh, look at this thing. Second shot on the third. shot. Here we go, birdie putt. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that hole's halved. All right, and from the shortest par 4, we now move to the longest par 4 on the course, but we do get a bit of a break. We got a downhill tee shot. Just let's put it in the fairway. See if we can hit the green from there. I'm having that. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. And he has rolled into the heavy rough. And here we go with his second shot. And here's a look at their hybrid. Okay, we are about 205 to the pin from here. That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach.
Little much.
Setting up for a very long putt here. I think this one will go left to right. And here's a look at his putt for par. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, on the tee of the par 5 fifth hole at Pinehurst number 2, and the fairway slopes from right to left out there. Might want to hug the right side of this one. Nice swing, sounded great. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. This putt to go 3 up. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh man, just missed the eagle there. He's got a 3-footer here. And that putt safely in its home. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, let's try to stick the green here at the par 3 6th. Best of luck. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Going with the hybrid. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. This one's going hard to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. All right, you did most of the work. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. This one's breaking left to right. And as that drops, he'll scribble a par down on his scorecard. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And that hole will be halved. All right, big, sharp dog leg to the right on the 7th hole par 4 here at Pinehurst number 2. Best of luck. Really nice swing. This one could end in the rough. Oop, that's no good. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Here's his second shot. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. This might go down. Come on. Oh, yep. That's what we want to see. I like what you're doing. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. And now this from 4 feet. Sink this next putt, you will win the match. Let's do this. And the putt drops, and you will finish your round with a birdie.
Subscribe to me on YouTube. Appreciate you,
and you managed to pull off the win, ending things off at 3 up on your friend. Good work. Well done. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. And it looks like we're just going to do the back nine of this one today. Okay, let's go low. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Oh, you just smashed that. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Smart shot. All right, he's got this for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. All right, need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole. And after the first hole, we're all square. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Yep, that's gonna work. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. And this one from 22 feet. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. It's still on track. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And this putt for the birdie. This one's going to the left. This putt's going. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. Here's their 7-iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think? I think this one's going left to right. Ooh. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And we're about 135 to the pin. Really well judged approach there. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Looking good. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. And here comes hole number 14 at us. That was good stuff. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. This one's fairway bound. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Bounce right, come on. And that's another green in regulation. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Good work, 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And the putt drops for birdie. And that hole will be halved. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. We'll have that. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Looking like about 185 yards out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
I thought for some reason I had a wedge in it. Dang. Short.
Ooh, close with that chip. All right, if you zink this, you'll take the match dormy. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continues to look good. Come on! Oh, and the putt won't go down. And a 15-footer for him. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. And that hole's halved. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Well, that'll work for you. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. See you later to that ball.
Sorry, you had to quit, bro. That's 3. Welcome, man. You're currently on stream. Be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube if you would kindly do so. And I wish you the best. Yeah, bro, you're on stream right now.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
You got this, bro. You got this.
This is going to get good. Nothing like beginning your day with a par 5. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's let this one go. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. All right, here's his second shot. Second shot here on the first. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Still going good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Setting this one up 145 yards away. That's safe. He's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. That is fine work. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Can we get a kick left? Nice approach. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, he's setting up for this 20-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Ouch, right by the hole. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, there we go. That one goes down, and that gives you the hole. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. It just barely got into the light rough here. second shot here on the fourth. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, too bad. And he needs this to win the hole. This one looks like it'll break to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Still has a chance. Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. And here you go. This for the birdie. And that will do. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And we've got a par 4 here on the fifth. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. And let's see how he does on this hole. And he's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And looking short from the sand on this one. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Have a look at this. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Drop this putt. And you'll go 3 up. Yeah, not a lot of chance of you losing this hole, so your opponent's giving you that putt. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Looking good off the tee. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. that'll work. Nice approach. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Looking good so far. Oh yeah, getting better. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. This is a 9-foot putt. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Nicely played. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Second shot here on the 7th. This is looking promising. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Oh my, that almost dropped. And here we go. This one for birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today.
GG's, bro.
And this one is over. You pulled out the win and kicked your opponent to the curb. Great job out there on the course. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Well, I'm looking forward to a little bit of match play here today. Hopefully you can go low today. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards.
Dang. That went a hole.
All right, let her fly. Let's see it. You made good contact.
So hard to see.
And second shot here on the first.
Especially with this flag location. It's crazy.
So far, so good. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and the putt won't go. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And we are all square after the first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Nice. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. This one's for birdie. Here comes a 3-footer. All right, we're heading to the next hole after your opponent conceded that putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Nice. That's some solid contact. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Good shot. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. It's breaking to the left, I think. And that's going to do it for his birdie. 5 feet to the cup from here. And that hole will be halved. Okay, now we go to the fourth. We got a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Nice swing. Oh, that'll do. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Well, the putt appears to be online. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole will be halved. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. All right, let's send this ball away. There we go. Good shot. Here's our 2nd shot on the 5th. Oh, look at this. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? Here's a putt for birdie. Okay, it looks like your friend is going to give us that putt. How generous. We'll head to the next. And that putt will drop. And that hole's halved. All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5. we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. And this will be his second shot. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Here's a 17-foot putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. This one's on a good line. Oh, how nice does that feel? Dropping on in there for the eagle. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Almost. And after that one, you are one up in the match.
He was hanging in there. He was hanging in there, man. He was making
And the
putts.
seventh hole is upon us.
Dang, hate it for him. He was. He surely was.
There we go. Great contact.
Get up that hill, baby.
Great job on that approach. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This is an 8-iron. Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Looks like he started this one out right. Oh. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. This putt's good so far. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And you're 2 up after that hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Tee shot's looking nice here. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. And it looks like we're hitting into a bit of an upslope on this green, so really don't want to leave this short. All right, kick left. Way to go out there, looking good. And this is his putt for birdie. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Gets the birdie putt to drop on in there. Okay, sink this to be crowned victorious in this match. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie.
Oh my God, I left
And
that
a tough result on that hole, but there's more to come.
Oh,
And we can
I did not
cap
hit
off
hard
the front
enough,
nine
and it
with
flew
a
all the
par 4.
way. There is life. He has life. He has life, guys. He has life.
Okay, let's go. Pound this one
I
into
had
the
a
fairway.
chance to end it. I had a chance, bro. Doing.
Just a pure swing. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out.
Oh shit! I had a chance. That's all over it. What?
Yep, that's going to do.
How did that go right?
All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
My style
Here's
of
a
shot,
9-foot
I see.
putt. And this one's going a bit to the right. Looking pretty good. And the match is over,
GG,
and
bro.
you have won.
I give you a lot of credit.
Finishing the match at 2 up on your opponent. Good work. Congratulations. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon.
Alright, guys, it's 5-0. You guys like this kind of content?